Hi, I wanted to review something that we worked on before we left, and that is to plot fractions on a number line. And we were beginning to learn how to use mixed fractions. Now, mixed fractions doesn't mean that we're mixing up our fractions. That can mean that we have fractions that are greater than one whole. So I like to think of if you're getting a pizza, rather than only one pizza, you're getting two pizzas and three whole pizzas and four whole pizzas and etc. So it's a way to show fractions. So we were rocking it out before we left, and we were plotting fractions on a number line. So right away, I would like for us to practice how to do that. So I'm just going to move back to my screen here, and we're going to be warming up with fractions here on our number line. We're going to get our pen, and here we are challenged to place the fractions on a number line. Well, I'm going to use my detective skills, and I'm going to see that this is showing one whole because I see a big 1 at the end. So I'm also now going to count how many partitions this number line has been broken into. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know that will be my denominator. And I know now that this is the first 0, just like a ruler. I'm always starting with my tick mark at 0. And then my next would be 1/4, 2/4, and 3/4. Okay, so I have my number line all set up. And then finally, my one whole would be 4/4. As we know, when the denominator and the numerator are the same, that is a way to show one whole. So A here, I'm going to change my color. I see that A is plotted as 1/4. B, I'm looking at 2/4, and all year long I've been asking what would be an equivalent fraction to 2/4. We know that that's half. And C would be 3/4. Okay, so that's what we would show for one whole on a number line. Now, I'd like to scroll down and show you when we have fractions that are greater than a whole. So 2 wholes, 3 wholes, 4 wholes. Okay. So right away, I'm going to take a look at this number line, and although it looks same in length, this number line is representing 2 wholes. I see 1 hole here. I see a 2 hole here. Now, this number line is showing 2 holes. Now, I'm going back to my first hole. This is like 1. And then I'll go back to this hole, which is another. And what they would like us to do is plot G and H. So this is how it would look. G would look like 1/2, and H